Hey guys, welcome back to yet another part. 1 second, I have to put in the timer. Alright, I was just exploring a bit over here in the previous episodes and we ended up here. And now we are heading to Water Station. I'm just curious a bit what is over here. Where we end up. I do think in the general... Oh no, I wanted to say it's in the general direction, but it's not at all. And that's simply like cut off.
Yep.
Earlier we went to that little cabin over there in the previous episode, which offered a really cool vista of the big part of the game world. Oh. And now we are heading down again. In the general direction of Wallace Station, I think.
Yeah.
Man, actually what I do appreciate also from this game, besides this game itself, but is how good actually Skyrim was for its day. It was like 7-8 years old, and now with the special edition the world actually looks better than like this 2018 game. With the lightning and stuff, it looks more, somehow, even if it's a fantasy world, the flora and fauna looks, more real. Can I say that? This also looks real, but this looks a bit too soft and smudgy to really enjoy it like a real world. It looks more drawn like a cartoon compared to Skyrim. God damn it. Okay, I again put the marker wrong. I just put the marker to what I wanted to explore and not where we have to go. So now let's put it where we have to go, which is actually super easy. Go to the right here, and then at the end of the road, I assume which is here, go to the left and we should end up at near the station. Now, by the way, don't get me wrong, this game does really have its good moments. Absolutely. But I just wish it would feel a little less drawn. If that makes any sense. In Skyrim, objects also in the inventory menu, like you could really see 3D versions of the item you selected. It felt more like genuine, real things with physics and stuff. And in this game, that's also the case. But in The Witcher or in this game, it does feel a bit more cartoony. Maybe that's like really bad to say, but it's also the way the engine works. Like in Skyrim or in Witcher you had that. When you zoomed out, or you got out of a certain distance away from an object, it didn't have like this level of detail, like just decreasing in certain levels, but it actually, the object, the tree or the bush, it disappeared into tiny little dots, and those faded in and faded out, and that really made it feel like it really was drawn like a comic book instead of a physical object in the game world. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but Skyrim was one of the first games, also Oblivion, which in my book really nailed the sense that game elements weren't just drawn in like some kind of 2D shooter, but actually like to be interacted with, like having real world properties, like as regards to physics and stuff. And this game certainly does it all well, but not as good as, still not as good as Skyrim in my book.
It won't be the last time either.
Well.
Of course, this game does other things way better, like random encounters.
Is there a reason you're staring at me?
Whoa, ain't no need for that.
Yeah, and probably if I keep on staring, he will probably start punching me in the face. So, oh, this is the store? No, we don't want the store. Is there also a separate station? Is this actually the station? No, it's not. Yes, there is like a post office, but indeed it's closed right now. Yes. Actually cool. We clipped through the door and we saw the guy just sitting in front of his fire. Ah, no, this one is open.
Welcome.
24/7.
Y'all right there, sir?
Yes. Right, send mail.
Why?
Been some grip going around here, and I just thought, you know what? Never mind. What can I do for you?
Send this one and send that one. Thank you very much. And now we are going to get a train ticket and get the hell out to Saint Denis. What the hell? Why? The trains are currently unavailable. Why is that? Why is the buy train tickets menu option then not grayed out as well? But whatever. Alright, let's wait till the morning and hope that trains will become available. The people over there were probably also waiting for the trains. Alright, we have some new journal entries. Let's read them first. Hello. Oh, and also before we get on the train, where the hell is Minnie? The horse. Hello, hello. Let's get out of our winter clothing. Nope. How do I change clothing? Maybe by going here and doing clothing. No. Nope. Maybe, yeah, over here. Alright, summer gunslinger. Let's see how it looks. Looks pretty fine by me. And let's get the hell over there. And let's buy train tickets.
Back again?
Yep.
It's my friendly face, isn't it?
Yep. God damn it, it's not because of the time of day. It's probably because I'm wanted dead or alive over here. No, I'm not. Why the hell are train tickets unavailable? It's so far ahead to Saint Denis to only get to a trapper. And yeah, we have a fence, a trapper over there. And there's also a fence in Valentine, but it's all pretty... No, in Rhodes there was another fence, I guess. Yes, here's a fence. But then I can just as well extend the trip to Saint Denis, because there you have the fence and the trapper side by side. What the hell? Why are the trains unavailable? Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna Google that before I'm going out to ride for half an hour for nothing. Let's check that out. RDR, nope, RDR2. Trains unavailable. Alright, let's check it out. So whenever I go by a train, it says they are currently unavailable. Anyone knows why? I blew up that bridge for the trains in the main story a few missions back. If so, am I able to go back? Yes, trains become available again during the epilogue. Holy shit, that's because we blew up the train. By the way, I have to send a little mission. And we shall... One sec, I have to send a little message to a colleague. It's really 1 second. One second, almost ready. Almost ready. Almost. Almost there. Alright, sorry. that was way longer than I expected. Anyways, the trains are probably not there because, or not probably, they are not there because we blew up the bridge. So that actually means that we simply have a long way to go. Cool, there's actually a new stranger mission available, which I always like. Let's do that one. So we go like here. We go like there. Although maybe it's safer to first get that. We already delivered the fish, so that's good.
Idiot.
We already put it. We posted the fish, and the legendary hide is in the prepper menu anyways. As soon as you get it, so no risk of losing that. Check this out. I always like these boards. Also pretty reminiscent to Skyrim. These signposts. All right, where is it? We have to go straight ahead. And holy shit, who's this? There's somebody in the waterfall. Ah, they want to charm the lady. Probably they are either boasting about how good they can dive, or they want to commit suicide together. I think the former.
You are a fool and a nuisance, brother.
Helen, is this creepy little toad bothering you again? Shall I throw him off?
This is getting quite out of hand.
Hands? Oh, he doesn't have hands. He's a troll. And that's why we found him here. He escaped from his...
Would you tell your talking monkey to go home, please, Helen? He was amusing at first, but now he's really quite tiring. Plus, I do wish they had shaved his palms as well as his face.
Be quiet, you hobgoblin.
His bottom is bright red, and he mostly eats bananas.
You two.
What to do? It's also weird that she sticks around these guys.
Oh, Arthur, how are you?
Never better. See, you two haven't changed much.
No, he's still a lizard.
Coward, gerbil, mommy's boy,
Manatee.
effluent,
Discharge.
milk sop.
You already said that.
I did not. You're a milk sop.
Well, you are all chatter and no testes, dear brother. Helen, I will make you love me if it's the last thing I do, and to prove how suitable I am to make a happy
I
and
think they
stable
were all,
life.
both die.
I shall throw myself over the waterfall in just a barrel.
And so shall I, just to demonstrate how little your feeble gestures mean, you homunculus.
Arthur, please come do the honors and make sure we,
Oh, you silly little tapeworm of a man.
follow me.
Follow you? I was born first. Helen, I
This
love
is
you.
actually really cool. There was
You're living proof of God's remarkable
there was
sense of humor.
there was also this poster in, I think, Saint Denis about a stunt woman who did this stunt, and I was like, okay, probably we will see that somewhere in the game, that stunt, but now we are actually performing it. So well done. Like teasing you with certain elements in the game earlier, and then after some time getting
Oh my lord! The fools! The silly fools! I cannot believe they've done this!
and after a while in the game
Let's go try and find them.
continue such a tease, like having it play out. And
Okay.
actually, this is
Get on your horse.
oh shit!
Follow me.
They're
Damn it.
further down. We won't reach them from here.
Where is she?
Do you think they're
Ah,
alright?
she also
They
has a
might
horse.
be. You want them to be all right?
Of course. Whatever do you mean?
I was just thinking. It might be easier for you if
Can we get down
only
there?
one of them was... Catch my meaning?
Sir, that is a terrible thing to say.
Got a favorite?
I like them both. Equally.
Well, maybe fate might help you out.
It is not like that, mister. Not like that at all.
Sure.
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Anyways, these barrels, if the full won't kill you, then them filling up with water could very well do the trick. Like, they don't seem that watertight. Alright, here we go. There they are. I think they are both dead. Because it's already the 4th instance or encounter with these. And there has to come an end to this storyline one way or another. So let's check it out.
Now.
Alright. I won't. Ah, here they are. I wonder whether they survived.
Acrisius! What have you done?
Ah, they're still there.
Are you there? Acri? Is that you? I've had the wind knocked out of me.
I thought you were a goner.
It's a miracle we're alive.
Now they probably don't like her
You
anymore.
nearly died. For me.
She's right. Dear brother, what fools we've been.
You're the fool, but a brave one.
You might be dense, but you are the noblest man I know.
You are a lion.
Giant,
You're an earthshaker.
world conqueror.
Let's
Ow.
not let anything come between us again.
Never.
Boys,
Good lady, adieu.
Bewitch some other milksops. We will have none of it.
but I thought that...
Before this siren calls us to the rocks again, let us away from here.
You lead the way, brother. The west awaits.
Boys! Boys!
There's quite some suitors you've picked there.
I was trying to stop them from killing themselves. They won't last a week without me.
Probably not. But you'll have an easier time.
I guess I will. So long.
See you later. That was so funny.
I wasn't trying to lead them on, you know? It was just exciting. The smartest men I knew, with positively the least sense.
That's usually the way it works. Good luck.
Pretty cool. Like that lady, I think she ride the horse with two... Ah, now she's gone. And I think with 2 legs on the same side of the horse. This was also where we murdered that that wanted woman. Anyways, we were about to get to a trapper or a fence. And the quickest way we can go over here to a trapper and then to roads to a fence. We can also continue to Saint Denis where they are both together, only it's a bit further. They're over there. Unless there is a fence. Yeah, there's also a trapper over here actually. Near our camp, but there's not a fence over there, right? Or is there? No, there is a newspaper seller, which I actually didn't know that there also was one in Ennisburg. Read all about it. You can keep up to date with the latest regional news and events by buying a copy of the New Hanover Gazette. It's all the same newspaper, New Hanover, I think. Here, there, and this is general store. No, there's a fence in Van Horn. So we can go to Van Horn and then to Ennisburg. No, where was that fence now? There was a fence over here and there was a trapper. Where was the trapper, I mean? Over there. So that's both not that far away from camp. So we'll go to those two. And I'm wondering whether the newspaper in Saint Denis is also called New Hanover Gazette. Let's check it out. No, that's the Saint Denis Times Tribune. So then I'm wondering, that are 2 newspapers. Now I'm wondering whether there are more. Here, that was the Saint Denis Time. This is the Saint Denis Time. And let's check out maybe Valentine. There was also a newspaper dude here. That's the New Hanover Gazette. So I do think there are 2, at least up until now in the game, there are 2 types of newspapers. 2 newspaper copies. And what is this one? The Blackwater Ledger. Actually more even. God damn it, there's so much content. Because reading through one of those newspapers really takes half an hour. It's quite much in there. And this is also an area that we haven't discovered yet. So we have to check out that still. Which is... yeah, just somewhere we haven't gone yet. So we will do that. Painted Sky. Don't remember that. Anyways, let's get to the trapper in the fence. We are currently all the way over here. Then we can just as well explore this little area immediately. Let's do that. And then after that, from there we go to the trapper in the fence. Here we go.
Yep.
Go. Oops. Alright. On our way. On our merry, merry way.
Morning, fella.
Morning, feller.
Yeah.
Alright, this bridge is well known. Actually, one of the... What?
Yeah, damn right. You respect your betters.
Also really cool that not everyone starts shooting. Some of them just have a big mouth. Like dorks that bark. Strawberry and Valentine. This was actually one of the first locations where we got robbed. And below there was one of the first locations where I think...
Hey, this way!
Easy, easy.
You gotta help me out here, mister. Can you? Please? I've been on the run for days now. If you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a chance.
Over there was one of the first locations where I got like a legendary pelt, or at least an animal pelt, and
Just
I lost
shoot
it.
the chains off, please. I'm done for otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know what you did.
So how'd you end up like this?
Please, you can do it. Come on. Come on, do it.
Man, I'm in a bind here.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute now. Just focus on the shackles. That's all, please.
Let's see what happens if we keep it on this package.
Hey, what the hell? Get away from me.
Ah, okay. This actually leaves me the moral decision to do it or not. Anyways, to free him or not. But that was one of the first locations where I got robbed and got like into the mechanics with like hunting and pelts.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Oh, god damn it. We're going in the wrong direction. The unexplored... You have unopened mail. Okay, the unexplored area is here to the left, apparently. But I do recognize this. I think we had a shootout here with some, maybe O'Driscoll boys. I'm not really sure with whom it was, but it was with some dudes. Or at least it was in a similar location to that one. And maybe I do think I already was here also one time when fleeing from a wanted area. So this is all, I think, pretty known, unless, is this? Yes, okay, the unexplored part will be over here, the like the whiteish part. So we go sharp left here. And keep our eyes out for cool little places. Like, I thought that was maybe a house, but it's simply a boulder. Alright, here we go. Here, this is a beautiful vista again. It's a pretty impressive bridge they built over there. And the question is, yes, let's just go straight ahead. Because it is still a bit wide on the map. Oh. But for the rest, there doesn't seem to be that much around here. At least as far as I can see.
Hold up.
I did thought to see something interesting over there, but it's just a bush, it seems. Yeah, it's just a little shrubbery.
Yep.
And if we follow this road, we will probably just get back to where we left the two guys. I think in the previous episode that was. Was it? I don't even remember. And I also don't remember putting the timer. God damn it, I forgot it. Oh no, I did not, apparently. So it was in this episode, I guess, because now it's only 7 minutes left in this episode. So in this episode, which already took longer than I imagined, we indeed left like the two lover brothers who were in love with the same woman. We left them near the banks of this river, so I think going further in that direction will get us to that same spot again.
Giddy up.
What the hell is that? I think I already... Yes, I did explore, like... I think it was that town. Like, if it was near Horseshoe Overlook. Where is... Yes, I did explore that burned down settlement. I don't think there was anything there. I do know there is like... Let's get it. We are now pretty close by anyways. There is apparently a legendary eel over here.
Yep. Easy now.
Like, are we there yet? Yes. A bit back. No, it's not a legendary eel. This is an island and here is a legendary fish. But anyways, just as good. By the way, let's see if the other fish that we found and we posted now, if it's been crossed out. Like 2 episodes ago, we catch the legendary fish over here. Yes. So it gets crossed off as soon as you mail it, not as soon as you put it on your horse or you catch it, but after you mail it. It's actually a good thing to note. Let's go and catch this one. Hopefully that goes a bit more subtle than the other ones. Let's go here on the little island. Let's see what it is, so what it looks like. Nope. Satchel and documents, maps, fish map, and I think it would be one near Horseshoe Overlook. I think it's number 12, but I could be mistaken. And number 12 is a lake sturgeon. Lake sturgeon. But this is not a lake, right? This is a river where we are now. I hope. Anyway, let's check whether... No, yeah, is it that one? Let's see. I don't think it is. It's always pretty hard to compare that map with this map. No, that lake sturgeon would be over here somewhere. We are now in the river to the middle. This big river flows through Blackwater and then it goes up. And it's near the mouth of that river. So let's see what that one is. That would be the big river is over there. It flows near to Blackwater. You have actually two inland branches of the river, like one to the right and one to the left. I think it is the one over there, the number 6 fish. But then I wonder what the... Ah, we can actually watch the map from here. So... Yeah, okay. So this is the big river. This is the first branch of it going inland. And this is the second branch of it. And the second branch is way closer to Blackwater. So I guess that is indeed the number 6 fish. I assume. I don't even see Blackwater over here. And there's also a branch going to the left. To the just above the red little section in the middle. So I'm now wondering about what that one is. Let's check that out. Yes, that would be this branch going up over here. And then there's also a legendary fish at Owangila. Good to know. But first let's get to this one. This is a number 6 fish. So let's see what it is. Number 6 is a chain pickerel. Alright, and it is in a river. If you look at the map like this, it's not like a lake like here. Or like... Where was the other one? The number 5 was really in a lake. But this is not a lake, this is a river. So let's equip our river lure and try to catch it. And let's do that in the next episode, because we are already nearing the 40-minute mark again. It goes crazily quickly. Hope to see you in the next episode, guys. For the meantime, I hope you have written it down somewhere just to remember. Do not ever forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.